The man was shocked to see his wife, who had been dead for 7 days, suddenly sit up. This moment sent a chill down his spine. Suddenly, I called out, "Husband," in a soft voice, and the man immediately realized the person before him wasn't his wife, because his wife had never called him like that in all their years together. What he didn't know was that he was right. I wasn't his wife, but rather her twin sister. Just days earlier, in a desperate attempt to inherit his wife's wealth, the man, along with his scheming mistress, had drugged my sister and placed her in the bathtub to stage a suicide by wrist slashing. It wasn't until my sister had bled out that the man hastily rushed her to the hospital. Even when reporters arrived, he pretended to be grief-stricken. When the reporters asked if the company would go to him if something happened to my sister, he jumped up in anger, saying he would never allow his sister-in-law to be harmed. Little did he know I had witnessed everything. I knew my sister, who loved me dearly, would never commit suicide without warning. Determined to uncover the truth behind her death, I secretly returned to my sister's room with a companion. Suddenly, I noticed my sister still had a faint pulse. I immediately started administering first aid. Though I managed to temporarily save her life, she remained unconscious without hesitation. I created an identical wound on my own wrist. At that moment, I heard the man's voice. I quickly instructed my companion to take my sister away. I lay down just seconds before he entered. He received the news that my sister had passed and brought reporters in for a staged display. I watched as he wailed beside her. After the reporters left, the man immediately changed his demeanor, calling in his mistress, and began to behave provocatively, right in front of my sister's lifeless body. At that sight, I was so furious I wanted to tear them apart. Unexpectedly, the mistress noticed the scene, but the man dismissed her claims, saying she was simply guilty because she had seen him with another woman, and that my sister had been declared dead by the doctor, so she couldn't possibly still be alive. However, the mistress insisted that she saw me move. Upon hearing this, the man quickly checked for a pulse, pressing his hand to my neck for 2 minutes but found no breath. To be absolutely sure, he then tightly strangled my neck. Just as I was on the brink of suffocation, his phone suddenly rang. It turned out the board members had all arrived, and to quickly secure the inheritance of the company, he planned to summon all the shareholders to the hospital for one final performance with my sister before disposing of her for good. What he didn't know was that he would soon pay for his actions. As the shareholders gathered in the room, the man wasted no time, declaring that he would change the company's name to his own. Though the shareholders suspected something was wrong, they remained silent, having already been complicit with the man for the benefits they had received. Just as the man was about to announce the name of his new company, a hand reached from behind and grabbed his arm.